What happens when confidence crosses into control? When love becomes a stage and admiration becomes oxygen? This is Tiana's story, a journey into the quiet, consuming world of narcissistic personality disorder. Not out of villainy, but out of deep, unseen fear. This conversation is a fictional dramatization. Always seek the advice of qualified medical profession. I feel like you don't listen to me anymore, Dennis says to Tiana softly. Tiana, without looking up, replies, I do listen, Dennis. You just don't always see the bigger picture. To Tiana, disagreement feels like disrespect. To Dennis, silence feels like rejection. Dennis exhales, then says, It's like your opinion always comes first. Tiana smirks. Well, it's important. I'm usually right anyway. He answered. Her inner voice says, He should admire me. His feelings are secondary. If I admit he is right, he will see I'm flawed. I can't be flawed. This is the paradox of narcissistic personality disorder. Beneath the confidence lies a fragile self, terrified of being seen as less than. Dennis looks away. Tension fills the room. Afternoon sunlight in a coffee shop, Tiana laughs loudly, dominating the conversation with her friend. Her friend says quietly, You always talk about yourself, Tiana. I feel invisible. I'm not ignoring you. I just have a lot going on. Tiana replies defensively as she laughs. Her inner voice. She should care about me, not complain. I've earned her attention. I just want you to care about me too. Her friend says. Tiana shrugs. I do in my own way. To Tiana, empathy feels dangerous because it means stepping out of the center and facing the reality of another's pain. NPD isn't about not feeling, it's about not knowing how to manage what's felt. When emotions threaten the image of control, they're buried beneath ego. Open office. Team meeting around a table. Tiana's colleague starts. So, if we try a collaborative? Tiana interrupts. No, that's not the best approach. Listen, here's what we should do instead. Her colleague continues. But I thought. Tiana interrupts again. No, my plan is better. Trust me. Inner voice. If they doubt me, they'll see I'm weak. I can't let that happen. Her colleague mutters. Always has to be in control. Tiana forces a smile. I'm just trying to help the team succeed. Control is Jordan's armor. To feel indispensable is to feel safe, because deep down, rejection feels like annihilation. Late night, Dennis' text lights up Tiana's phone. You never value me. The message reads, That's not true. I do so much. She screams, frustrated. Her inner voice. If I acknowledge his pain, I appear weak. Vulnerable. I can't. Phone rings. Dennis on the other end, voice trembling. I just want to be heard, Tiana. That's all. He says. Tiana replies, her tone sharp. Fine, I hear you, but you always overreact. Her inner voice. I can't be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm nothing. In Tiana's world, being right isn't about arrogance, it's survival. To be wrong is to be unworthy of love. Sam stays tearfully silent. The call ends. Tiana stares at the screen. Guilt flickers, quickly replaced by frustration. Dinner table. Candlelight flickering. The air is tense. Tiana says, You're not organizing this right. Can't you ever do anything properly? Dennis snaps. Why do you always have to correct me? Tiana replies defensively. I'm just trying to make things perfect. Her inner voice. If they're dissatisfied, it reflects badly on me. I can't stand that. Perfection becomes Tiana's prison. Control becomes a substitute for connection. Dennis stands up, tears in eyes. Dennis, you don't want a partner, Tiana. You want an audience. Dennis walks away. Tiana's facade cracks. Eyes wet, jaw clenched. Inner voice. Why does everyone leave when all I want is to be seen? Bathroom mirror. Tiana stares at reflection, exhausted. For the first time, silence feels heavier than applause. She sees not the confident woman, but the frightened girl underneath. Tiana whispers. Why can't I just be enough? Narrator. And that's the truth of NPD. It's not ego that drives it, but emptiness. The constant performance hides a deep, aching fear. If they see the real me, they won't stay. After some thought, Tiana visits a therapist. You've built a strong image, Tiana. But how much of that is protection? Her therapist says. Tiana, hesitant, replies. I don't know who I am without it. Therapy for NPD isn't about tearing the mask away. It's about helping the person behind it breathe. Her therapist then assures her, we can work on that. It'll take time. But healing begins with honesty. Tiana nods slowly, eyes softening. Narcissistic personality disorder doesn't define a person. It describes a defense. Behind every grand gesture, every cutting remark, is a deep longing for safety and validation. Healing begins when awareness replaces shame. When we stop asking, what's wrong with them? And start asking, what happened to them? Because beneath every mask, there's a story waiting to be understood. If you or someone you know is struggling, you do not have to carry it alone. Visit our website to book a session and take the first step towards healing.